Tim Drake falls to his knees. After watching the android failsafe completely vanish Batman. But what actually happened was Batman was sent to an entire other universe. The Batman would orient himself, battered and bruised from his last fight, looking around from what seems to be from Washington, D.C. But of course, something feels different. Before he can even realize it, loud guns go off from the side of the executive building as he sees two big blue Goliaths shielding themselves from gunfire. Batman jumps to cover, holding his wounds, watching, waiting. But the blue men start running to attack the civilians. Batman starts to act, but before he can make it, a lady from the sky falls to bash the villains right over their heads. Batman, skeptical, begins observing the heroes as they fight. Examining their movements with his forensic scanner and detective abilities, he overhears their names and what looks to be their leader throwing civilians into the sky so they could be saved by the members of the team. Then, another member arrives. Batman notices the body language of this superhero compared to the others. The weight of his abilities. The body language of the other superheroes they fought to protect. But this one, his body language speaks strength, presence, and an odd fearlessness. But after the heroes finish their job, Batman decides he needs more information on this universe, so he makes his way to the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. There, he sneaks past the guards, using the back tech he has left, and hacks into the Pentagon data networks, and learns of a secret government intelligence organization, the Global Defense Agency. Then which Batman continues to sneak his way into their base, where they have all the files of all the superheroes on the planet. He learns about the Guardians of the Globe, but the one member that was oddly suspicious to him earlier, the one superhero who floated above the rest. Was it a battle tactic, or was it to impose his strength? As he digs more, he learns his name is Omni-Man, and he's from another world, sent here to protect the planet. The name Omni-Man suggested he thought highly of his capabilities, but his reasoning for protecting the planet. So Batman needed more info, and learns of the Guardian's secret base in Utah. So he begins taking some of the GDA's equipment and battle gear and makes his way towards it. And as soon as he gets to the mountain, Batman easily sneaks inside of their base with no challenge. But once inside, he opens their database to find they have little to no information about Omni-Man's intentions on the planet either, proving Batman's suspicions. But before he can think, the doors open wide, and Batman immediately knows to jump out of the way. And while jumping, he can see that it's Omni-Man crashing his hand into their computer. Then Omni-Man gets angry and bellows, "Who are you? You're an intruder," and he begins to signal the other Guardians to get to the base immediately. But before Omni-Man can try and boost to capture and entangle Batman, 2 bombs were implanted on his ears, which remotely detonate by Batman, destabilizing Omni-Man's equilibrium. Omni-Man is weakened. Then Batman uses the Bat sonar device and then beats Omni-Man unconscious with shock gloves. Omni-Man had no idea what he even walked into. Then when the other Guardians arrive at the Utah base, where they see Omni-Man has already been restrained by Batman, Batman explains that Omni-Man's true intentions are unreasonable. and he explains to them that he was already coming here without even alerting the Guardians, which doesn't immediately pose question to them.